So a warm welcome to you all. We will be on the way very shortly, once all the pleasantries are complete. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, I can't bypass Cristiano Ronaldo. He knows how to get the job done because he's got the lot. I know I need to be careful about bias, but I really hope we see all the skills from him and that he puts on a show for us.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. What a throw in. Cristiano Ronaldo battles to win it back. Mamadou Sakho tries to get it forward quickly. Tries a through ball. Thrust towards the front line. Now the pass. Madrid saved by a real stroke of luck there. It just fell kindly.
Well, what can you say about that? It's difficult to know whether to criticise or sympathise. I'll favour the latter because we've all done it. You take your eye off the ball and everyone feels let down.
Isco passes it through. Goes wide. Fabio Coentrao gets into some space. There it is!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Oh, an absolute gem of a cross. It played the header simple.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. And it's Bale. Looks like a good ball through. Bale tried to play it through.
The idea was good though, Peter, and I like the run that triggered the pass, but the quality was the problem.
Milner. The shot's on! Had a swing, but it wasn't to be.
Well, no doubt if he'd sacrificed some of the power he was trying to put into that and favour better technique, then I think he might have had more joy.
Bale. Hoists it high. Nice little flick. Philippe Coutinho. Madrid are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Bale with the ball through. Now it's Isco. Isco showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Wijnaldum, pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, and the vision to get him through was all good, but the execution of the pass wasn't quite right. But importantly, he's holding his line until the very last moment, and that will pay off.
Casemiro. And it's Sergio Ramos. Sergio Ramos with a long pass out wide. Looks to slip it through. Decent ball. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Toni Kroos. Well, this man's contribution is, as you would expect, proving terrific.
Well, having that sort of...
No mistake! And with that goal comes comfort! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Madrid take a 2-goal lead and things should be comfortable from here on in.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Now it's Mane. Isco. Cristiano Ronaldo with the ball through. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's away! It's deflected over the goal line for a corner. Ramos. Lucas. Another piece of really good defending. Throw it. Early ball.
Ambitious to say the least. He seemed to be in a hurry to get that in.
Who's going to make this theirs? Sergio Ramos. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Bale. Bale passes it through. Looks like a good ball through. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. They are rampant! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. And that'll be the last act of the first half.
It's looking very much like game, set and match. A half of ruthless endeavour with a thirst for more. And just in case you think this is bias on my part, it isn't. This is fact.
Madrid are cruising it at half-time, 3-0 ahead. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Wijnaldum. Defending was strong and firm. Rafael Varane did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And it's Benzema. Well played, he saw that coming. Benzema needed to come up with a better ball.
Well, he simply failed to just put a little more oomph behind that.
And Coutinho! Keeper's not concerned by that.
Well, as they say, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. But from that range, accuracy and power are the key ingredients. That's what's needed now.
Tries a through ball. It's come loose. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
I'm not sure about that call, you know, but we get to see replays.
Milner. Mane. Sturridge has been found. Delivers the ball. Defence has got rid of that. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Tries to dink it in. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Well, the idea was crafty, but the weight of the pass was just a little light.
Benzema. Now the pass. Mane pumps it upfield. Lallana with the ball through. Rafael Varane does well there, alert. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Yeah, I think the problem there was that the pass was telegraphed. An easy read for the defence.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo passes it through. World class Karim Benzema! More and more and more and more! They are running riot!
Oh, that was a cracking little exchange to set up the finish, and a lovely understanding between both players. I mean, that's clearly tailored on the training ground and delivered beautifully on match day.
Madrid tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. Pepe. Bale. Cristiano Ronaldo. Isco gets it back. He's gone for it! In it goes! This is as ruthless as it gets.
Listen, when you're on an invitation to improve your goal difference, why ease off?
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly, and they don't know how to stop him.
Madrid totally rampant here. Cristiano Ronaldo, whipped in. It's a loose ball. He can get that clear. And it's Casemiro. Cristiano Ronaldo can shoot here. Isco is flagged offside.
It's a pity he slightly mistimed his run. Maybe he wasn't expecting the ball to come his way as fast as it did.
Isco. Bale. Benzema. Shoots! World class Karim Benzema! Well, just another one to add to what has already been an incredible haul.
It's part of the game, Peter. It has to get ruthless. Sympathy just doesn't play a part.
4 in the game. He is the man. And that's past the post.
Oh, he's got to be really angry at himself, Peter, for missing that. I mean, the crowd here are letting their feelings known too. He got it horribly wrong.
Oh, that's great stuff from him.
I would agree. It's tremendous play. He's full of belief and imagination and hard to contain.
Tries a through ball. Isco looks to dink one in. Wijnaldum, spoon forward. Casemiro. Cristiano Ronaldo. Sergio Ramos goes long and forward. Just 5 minutes left. Fabio Coentrao. And it's Coutinho. Philippe Coutinho takes control of it and he's on the move. Sturridge with the cross. Keeper sees it all the way. Pepe, and the through ball is intercepted. Sergio Ramos. That'll be a throw. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. And he's there to cut it out. Lucas. Isco. With a delicate ball. Benzema has a go! Kroos. Casemiro tries lifting it over. And the referee brings it to a close. Madrid a class apart. Opponents torn apart. They are comprehensive winners. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, tactically, they looked as if they got that spot on. I think when you push up at the back to the extent they did, then there must be a pressure on the ball ahead of things. Otherwise, your whole system is going to break down. And I think there was a good discipline about what they did, really, in affecting that.
Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. And here we have Madrid against Manchester. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Can he find a finish now? But not by that far.
Well, if he hopes to do better than that, he's got to work on his technique and his timing. The contact wasn't right there, so there wasn't much chance of success. Well, that should set them on their way and get into a nice rhythm. The early signs are very encouraging now.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Pepe positions himself well and cuts it out. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo with the ball through. Tries a through ball. Great leap! Harmlessly behind.
Well, this is how to grab a game by the scruff of its neck. Front foot football with real intent.
And he's made certain that won't get through. Sané. Dinks one in. And it's Modric. Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Silva. Good idea, just poorly executed. Steered out wide. Aimed long and direct. Tries to dink it in. That has put a stop to that. Sergio Ramos tries to get it forward quickly. Clichy. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Looks like a good ball through. Now it's Isco. Isco. Sané boots it upfield. Now it's Sterling. Sterling floats one over. Looks to slip it through. Who's going to make this theirs? Stones does well to read it and intercepts. And it's Benzema. Out to the left it goes. Manchester have a poor touch to thank for getting away with it.
Well, what can you say about that? It's difficult to know whether to criticise or sympathise. I'll favour the latter because we've all done it. You take your eye off the ball and everyone feels let down.
Clichy. Cuts it out. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Goalkeeper's ball. Pepe gets into the right position to intercept. Modric looks to dink one in. Jesus Navas. And he's on his way! A chance! He's delivered all right! Aguero versus the keeper, and only one winner.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
Manchester take the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Fabio Coentrao does well there, alert. Now the pass. Isco crosses it. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Casemiro. Looks to thread it through. Now it's Benzema. Massive leap! Ronaldo! Superb!
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle. But that was beautifully met.
Superb goal!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Madrid go into the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Sané pumps it upfield. Oh, good interception. Casemiro with a delicate ball. Cristiano Ronaldo passes it through. Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
I think there's all...
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Madrid head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2-1. That's the start of another 45 minutes. Chip through. Modric. Looks like a good ball through. Can he score? Goal! 2 to the good. They have breathing space. Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
Madrid go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should be really positive about this now, Peter.
Company picks it up from the goal kick. Sterling. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Forward it goes. Company gets it back. Sterling plays it out to the wing. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Cristiano Ronaldo with the ball through. Bale. Bale's cross. More and more and more and more. They are running riot. And surely that settles it. A lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display, what a player.
Madrid grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Modric. Cristiano Ronaldo tries lifting it over. Great strike! He scores! Ruthless and relentless, utterly rampant. I've given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball watching then because they just lost sight of the real danger.
Madrid tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. Deftly done. Zabaleta. Spoon forward. He's made sure that that won't get through. And it's Modric. Modric plays a clever pass. Tries to dink it in. Aguero looking to get on the end of this. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Bale. Ramos looks to slip it through. Done very well to intervene. Sade. Modric battles to win it back. And he's straight offside. Zabaleta. Sterling pushes it out wide. Bale. Sergio Ramos. Cristiano Ronaldo tries a through ball. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Ronaldo! Superb! Oh, surely that completes the demolition if it hadn't occurred already.
Well, I think we've gone past humiliation now. This could be doing some real psychological damage.
Madrid totally rampant here. Well played, he saw that coming. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now the pass. Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Clichy. Tries a through ball. Modric passes it through. Gets up to head it! It's there! And still they continue with the onslaught.
Listen, when you're on an invitation to improve your goal difference, why ease off?
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
So that's it. It is all over. Madrid did it the hard way. A testament to their great powers of recovery. They have defied the odds. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Look, a win's a win. Sometimes it's not as you'd like, but you have to find a way to produce what you need, and I thought they did that.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. The teams then, Madrid against Chelsea. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
I would say a man who earns his pay, Sergio Ramos, leads by example with total commitment, which sometimes gets him in trouble, but which usually does a very solid job. He won't hold back.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Toni Kroos, now it's Casemiro. Casemiro with the ball through, Bale plays it in. And back out it comes. Chance! Top save! That shot was travelling. Turns and goes back. Superb goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
Chelsea trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Matic. Forward it goes. Now it's Benzema. Benzema unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And the through ball is intercepted. Casemiro needed to come up with a better ball.
The idea was good though, Peter, and I like the run that triggered the pass, but the quality was the problem.
Benzema. It's Benzema! That's a half-decent try.
Well, if he hopes to do better than that, he's got to work on his technique and his timing. The contact wasn't right there, so there wasn't much chance of success.
That's one way to make your presence felt.
Well, in all honesty, he's tormented that defence. They just can't handle him.
Bale cuts it out. Sergio Ramos dinks one in. Nice little chip. And this is Benzema. Aimed long and direct, and he's made certain that won't get through.
Look, there are some very good headers of a ball in this team now, and they'll be demanding the right delivery to give them a chance to go at this.
Shoots! It's broken loose.
That's good.
Ronaldo! Superb! from right in front of goal. There was no way he was going to miss.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Madrid take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
More and more and more and more! They are running riot! And already they're looking to run away with it. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. 3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Great leap! He's scored! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Just so calm under pressure.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as an eel the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
Madrid tear their opponents apart once again. They are superb from Diego Costa. A great delivery and a finish to match.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Chelsea playing for pride here, the match surely beyond them. Matic hoops it upfield. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Rodriguez! It goes to show he is human after all.
Yeah, we love a trier, Peter, but it has to be of far greater quality to beat the keeper from there.
That is a poor kick by the keeper, been intercepted. Azar. Chelsea going about it patiently, perhaps too patiently. And it's Benzema. Benzema with a delicate ball. Bale goes wandering offside. Bale gets it back. And there's the end of the first half.
Well, I've seen very little to indicate a comeback in this one, Peter. They've committed to this game with great desire and heart. There's no need to back away from that.
It really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. Casemiro looks to dink one in. Dangerous looking ball, and it's come to nothing. Thrust towards the front line. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Ivanovic. Casemiro did well to step in there, that was more than necessary. Zuma. Conte. Good defending, he knew he had to stop it right there. Keylor Navas gets it upfield. Willian. Sergio Ramos tries to get it forward quickly. Bale knocks it towards the front. And it's Diego Costa. Conte. Cristiano Ronaldo battles to win it back. This defence is wary about opposition pace. So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Outstanding save to keep that out.
He was in such a great position in front of goal, and you'd expect him to score from there, but somehow he's missed it.
Clears it out of harm's way. Varane passes it through. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Willian, looks like a good ball through. Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third. Done very well to intervene. Keeper's got good distance on that. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And it's Benzema. Looks to slip it through. Cristiano Ronaldo. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Conte. Willian. Tries a through ball. Zuma. Casemiro. Cut out in the nick of time. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Cristiano Ronaldo. Massive leap! Back of the net! Ruthless and relentless! Utterly rampant!
Madrid are looking strong on the break. Winning the ball in midfield is one thing, but it's their clever use of counter-attacking. That's the real highlight.
Madrid totally rampant here. Oh, good interception. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Well, the idea was crafty, but the weight of the pass was just a little light.
Now the pass. It's Costa! Toni Kroos passes it through. James Rodriguez tries a through ball. Shoots! He has done it! Well, just another one to add to what has already been an incredible haul.
Yeah, by the looks of it, there may be still more to come.
Madrid tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. Rafael Varane. Good idea, just poorly executed. Cristiano Ronaldo. Looks like a good ball through. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Tried to play it through.
Yeah, and it was a case of good awareness too. That wasn't quite matched by the right weight of pass. It only needed just a little bit more behind it, and he was through.
Bale gets it back. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Looks to slip it through. And that is that. Madrid, winners of a no contest. They just swamped their opponents in superior quality. Your final thoughts, Jim?
I think it's all about setting the right tone at the start of a match, and if you can back that up with an early goal, it just energises everybody, the whole performance, and I think they were certainly more fluid as a result of the early goal.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.